Hello YouTube, this is Skyfire, the Pokemon Enigmatic, bring you another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle video. And this was an interesting battle, well, sort of, because even though you see the team and it was relatively even, you really want to see all the Pokemon. You'll see why. But anyway, the battle is against Waffle from the Live Pokemon Wi-Fi room. Now, our results were really interesting. As you can see, he starts off with his Hydro Power that says Female Lantern, Female Lantern. That's funny, but anyways, I'm bringing my Clearmount, that is my male, of course, Drapion. I went for Sword Stance thinking that Drapion was going to survive anything that was going to do, but I saw the skull, I was like, no burn. I'm thinking, thank goodness, no burn. So I went for the cross poison, it takes about half, and it goes for another skull. I was like, not again. And thank goodness there was no burn. So I was thinking to myself, 70 base power on the cross poison took it down to less than half. What would 80 power do? Well, after doing a crunch, it pretty much takes down the lantern. And I was like, sweet. So here comes Aslan, that's his Entei, and I was thinking, what should I do? Well, I decided to go for the cross poison. And I was hoping for at least half damage. That was more than half damage. It almost one hit KO. Oh, no wonder it was a critical. But it goes for the Lava Plume, and unfortunately that's going to take down Clearmount, but Clearmount did pretty good for what it was worth. So I was happy with that. Now, I bring in my Beecher, that's my Simisear, and I always use the air balloon because of the fact that everybody likes to do earthquake or something like that, and some people don't even know what an air balloon is at one point. And with that, I figured that there wasn't much that Entei could do, so I just went for a nasty plot, and it goes for rest. I'm like, I have to think about that. There would be only two reasons why you use rest. Either you have a barrier on there, or you're going to go out and switch it to someone, and I predicted that. So he switches out and brings in his Gumball. Now, this is even funnier because of the fact that it's a licky, and there were things about Beecher. For once, I started with a nasty plot, so now Beecher's special attack now is at +4, and even funnier, I go for a Focus Blast, which is probably another thing that not many would expect on a Simisear. Of course, that's because not many people play with Simisear. With that, +4 special attack, and it's super effective, unless it has ridiculous defenses, I think that's a one-hit KO. And I was right. So, Gumball's down, and now I was wondering, he brings in Sherlock, which is his Cacturn. I'm like, wait. Isn't Cacturn weak to fire? Yeah, it is. That was, now realizing that it has Sucker Punch. And I should have expected that. But I did, and it didn't KO it, so I was like, okay, it wasn't super effective damage, but my flamethrower was, and that took Cacturn down. So he brings in Aslan, and I was about to do another nasty plot since it's already asleep, but he forfeits. Like, what? Really? Well, maybe it was because of the fact that he knew he had nothing much else because I was going to go for +6 anyway. Well, I guess that is good game to Waffle. Anyways, rate, comment, subscribe, give it a like if you like it. This is Skyfire, the Pokemon Enigmatic. Have a nice day and see you next time.